So in short, what is governance? Well, it's the rules over the system rather than the rules within the system, right? And it's really important to understand the distinction between over the system and within the system, right? Within the system is like the rules for, to take a country as an example, like a typical rule of law country. Well, the rules within the system are the sort of rules that say what you are and aren't allowed to do, when you walk down the street, in terms of civil contracts, whatever, when you're interacting with everyone else in the world. But the rules over the system are the rules that basically allow us to alter the rules both over the system and within the system, right? So this is like your parliamentary democracy. This is about who are your elected representatives. How do those elected representatives decide new laws? How does the constitution get changed? What if you want to amend it? How do you vote in a president? What's the president? What are the restrictions of the power? How much power does a president have? How much power does Congress have? What happens when Congress and the president disagree? All of this stuff, these are rules over the system, right? Now, it might, we kind of smudge them all together and just call it the law, but actually it makes a lot of sense to think of, well, what part of the law is sort of able to change itself, the law in general, and what part of the law is just sort of by the by, running day by day, bread and butter stuff. And as far as blockchain is concerned, so far at least, we've only done the by the by, day by day, bread and butter stuff. We haven't really thought about how blockchain can be used as a means of actually evolving the rules of the blockchain, evolving the nature of the business logic of the blockchain. Decentralization and crypto prevent the corruption of these rules, of the following of these rules. So obviously we should use them. Like, it makes no sense to have a system that can follow rules perfectly, regardless of who's trying to attack it or corrupt it, and yet not use it for governance.